Well, hello there yet again. Tonight we have a special little treat. We're going back in that tunnel. It just rained not too long ago. And I believe, assuming this comes through on video nicely, the creek is down far enough for us to get some footage inside that tunnel. Today we're going to be hitting the far left and possibly the middle. And we're going to go from there. Right. I will catch y'all there. Right. So, here we are. There is a lot at this entrance that I've never been able to show y'all. There's even stuff over here. Whew. Managed not to get my feet wet. Now, obviously, if I see anything too crass or political, I will obviously block that out. But today, I'm going to be starting with this place. Right. I'll pick y'all up in half a sec. And we're back. No, we're not going to go in there. Even though I know at least some of y'all would like that. I am curious as to what's making all that ruckus. Be happy. Maybe I don't wanna. Let's see if I can catch a sneak little peek down there. Nope, it's after the bend. Okay. It might be in the middle, now that I think about it. So I misestimated the tunnel height. It's actually about 9 feet tall. Considering knowing my height. Let's see. Nope. Ooh, hello, spider. Let's not run into you. Woo, that's loud. Ah, there it is. That's what's making all the noise. Damn. Try not to get too damp from it. From what I can tell, there's a lot less graffiti down here, and the stuff that is down here has definitely faded. Class of 18 and, ooh, already 26. Narnia. Let's see if there's anything more down this way. Not really. But we're still gonna make it to the end and see what's might be down there. At this point, my boots are already getting a little wet, and my feet are definitely a little bit wet. Also, the acoustics in here are a lot different than in the other one. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the reason nobody comes into this one is probably because it's flowing heavier than the others. But it doesn't seem to stop people from coming in here. Yep, and it's looking pretty empty. Ah yes, anarchy. There's a couple more things down here. Might not be able to get all the way because of the fact that it recently rained. I'm not gonna risk trench foot for y'all, but whew, it's a little damp in there. Yeah, this one's much more of a blank campus. Well, canvas, rather. Can't English tonight. Also, time check is currently 03:34. Let's see if there's anything else down there. Nope. Just a bunch of trash. Right. I'll catch y'all in the next tunnel. With how flooded this tunnel is at the moment, We're gonna try and stick to the side a little bit. And there's really not much down here. As far as I could tell, it's pretty much a clean slate. On the rare instance this place is completely dry, it might have gotten down here. So unfortunately, we're not going to go too deep. Eh, what the hell, my feet are already wet as it is. I've already seen one critter down here, raccoon. Woo! Talk about water ingress into my boots, and that's cold. So we are gonna go ahead and dip from this tunnel. Now there are a couple other places on this campus that I'm gonna go and see, and I'm gonna drag y'all with me. All right, I will see y'all over there. All right, so we're a little farther up the creek. a little ways from where we were. I'd known about this little section, but I don't know anything past it. It ain't much to see. It's really short, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything in the other ones, but while we're here, we might as well check. Nothing there. Nothing on that side or that side. Blank canvases. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna pick y'all up a little bit further down. Right. I'm not gonna go too far because a lot of this over here is gonna be too impassable for me. But this was the next underpass area. As you can see, no concrete, just mud and dirt and other crap. $20.25. There's more stuff there, but I can't get a clear view of it. Concrete, that's a nice change. As to what's over here, nothing of real importance, and that's at least shin deep, and we're not going to go into that because that's basically just very slow moving water. Great way for me to get all sorts of crap. Alright, on to the next place. So, this one I've never been in before. So, we're gonna take a looky-loo, and we're gonna see where this leads. That's not good. That's really not good. And really neither is that. You really don't want that. That's bad. I honestly have no idea where this creek is going to take me. Didn't do any planning ahead of time, so this is completely new to me. Graffiti from '97 down here. That tracks, because yeah, why wouldn't people mark where they've been? Oh, hello, dragonfly. And I do believe that is a building above us. Yeah, that was a whole building above us. You can see that the subfloor there ain't looking too good. Oh, 85. Lovely. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Lovely. All right. Upside down car for some reason. Now, right or left? I'm gonna go left. Now below the street. Now no longer. There's another one up ahead. I'll meet y'all over there. 3 days ago? Maybe 4. And it's still sitting right here. I guess the flow doesn't get high enough or strong enough to move this very far. Or it's been here long enough, which that looks like it has been here long, since there's no bark, that maybe it's literally just stuck here. That's funny to me. Alright. Creepy tunnel up ahead that I personally have never been in. Alright. Interesting. Genuinely have no idea what's down here. If it's gonna be some creepy crawlies or... Ooh, that goes on a ways. No idea what we're going to encounter, or if there's gonna be anything of interest down here. But I can tell you that the echo is off the charts. It's like being in a cathedral in here. And I've only ever been in one of those. You don't forget the echo. Also, this is how I get around my city a lot of the time without being seen. That was a road above us. Now, as to why I stopped recording last night, it was getting late and fortunately I had some obligations I had to take care of during daylight hours. Now, what is making all that noise? Oh. I had no idea something like this was down here. First of all, that's surface. That's interesting. It gets narrower and shorter down there. It's a whole ass manhole cover up there. Interesting. So many choices as to which way to go. I know it all ends in the same place. Huh. Fascinating. Amazing what keeps your world running above you, and you don't even know it. Truly awesome. And technically, no, I shouldn't even be down here, but we're here anyways. Now, as to why, I was told that there were tunnels, and I didn't realize how many. Huh. All right. Oh, hello, Mr. Webb. Alright, I guess we're in center now. Till this one becomes too deep. The water is moving slow. And I would also say that the humidity in here is actually remarkably low, surprisingly. Is that daylight? Nope. Total blackness. Huh. It is remarkably like a cave down here, by the way. Cold. Damp. Even smells like one too. This bit of infrastructure hasn't seen the light of day since it was put down here. As to where we are, I haven't the foggiest. I just know that if you keep moving forward, eventually you'll come to an end of a tunnel, or you'll come to a part of it that is impassable. No graffiti down here, which surprises me. Water's still moving. It's flowing heavily on this side and seemingly stationary on the other. But I know for a fact it's moving. Barely. I do hear birds, which tells me that I am approaching the end of this tunnel. Now, is it going to end with me being up to my shins in water? As I am not willing to pay that cost for passage through this tunnel. Another turn up ahead. Let's see about cell service. Anything in here? No, nothing. Zilch. Nada. Some people in my life have been like, oh, aren't you afraid of being cut off? No, that's the entire point of being down here. I am actually cut off. I cannot call for help. Only 2 people in the world know where I'm at right now. Ah, daylight beckons. It seems like it does. As to where we are, if I can get a signal, I can figure that out. Now, I am not afraid that this creek that I'm in is going to suddenly start flowing heavily. I highly doubt it would. Where is that light coming from? Ah, right around the corner. We have one more corner to go, it would appear. And judging from flow marks, the highest level it's ever been would have been up to my knees. Now, that still is dangerous. It's moving water. Of course it's fucking dangerous. What most people don't realize is the actual power behind moving water. It's fun to look at, very fun to interact with when done in a safe and controlled manner. But if you don't respect it, it will get you, and it won't end pretty. I respect water, moving or not, because I've seen what it can do. I know what it's capable of. If I recall correctly, 1 cubic meter of water is 1 ton. Now, as to where we're out at. I know exactly where we're at. I did not expect to end up in this creek. Now, as to how I'm gonna get out of this, there's ways. I've gotten down here before and gotten out. It's just a matter of whether or not I do it right. I'm curious as to what's down here. That's stagnant water. Yep. There's my exit. Right. Now, slick. Now I will catch you all next time. And next time, hopefully, we will be in another tunnel. One that I'm currently unfamiliar with. I will catch you all next time.